Hi guys, really sorry about before. Really dodgy internet connection. Things kind of went really bad. Uh, that was kind of a nightmare. That was a lot. So Jeremiah, I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if you come back, and if you don't, then I'm going to finish off your reading here, and hopefully you'll see it. But I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. That was crazy. And there's this other tarot card reader that I watch, right? And she often has these issues where she'll start a stream and then she'll have like some technical issues. And she does, those pick a card readings. And she'll, yay, Jeremiah, you're back. And and she often, after she does pile one, always has to like restart the stream because it's frozen or something. And I was watching her again earlier, like yesterday, and I was thinking, God, I hope that never happens to me, and it happened. So yes, Jeremiah, did you hear everything to do with your reading in the last video? Because we were actually coming towards the conclusion before everything froze up. But are you up to date with everything that I said before it started to go all freezy? Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, okay. What was the last thing that I said that you were able to hear me say to you? You tell me that and I'll just go from there. And then anybody who's just joining this live or just isn't really like aware, Jeremiah paid for this reading. So I'm on him right now. His reading took priority over the free readings. I'm only doing one more free reading after this one, and then I'm going to bed. I will be picking that reading at random, and I'm not taking any more donations for the day. Thank you very much. So yeah, Jeremiah, just you can just tell me the last thing that you heard me say before it froze, and then we'll pick up from that point. Because where I think you may have heard me might not be where you actually heard me. So it's best if you tell me. If not, I'm just gonna pick up from where I remember leaving off. Okay, I don't remember exactly. I believe it was. Oh yeah, yes, yeah, yeah. You being on the right path, and that as long as you listen to them, you're going to achieve what you want to achieve. So I'm gonna pull a couple more. Is there anything else you want to say to Jeremiah? But what I'll do before I pull more, I'm just gonna recap what we said so far in case you've forgotten. Do you feel like you need the recap, or are you okay with me to carry on? Hi, Princess Smile. Okay, let's recap. Absolutely. I'm just organizing all the cards that came up for you, because as I was pulling them up, I just kind of put them all into one pile. So I'm just moving them around again. So the first thing that came up with you was, okay, let me just try and make it short and sweet so that we can carry on to the rest of your reading. So the work on your communication with people. Consider how your actions and words are being perceived. Really think things through before you act. Allow people to help you do network with people, change your environment, try new things. If something comes up, you're invited to something that you've never done before, say yes. That's you taking the path of least resistance, changing your point of view, your way of looking at things, your new tactics. That's going to be more beneficial to you than staying stuck in your ways. Remember not to focus too much on what other people have, because there's an infinite supply of abundance for everyone, and what's for somebody else isn't necessarily for you. What's for you isn't necessarily for them. What they have is none of your business. What you have is none of their business. And that you should remain positive that you're going to get where you're going, and try not to compare yourself to other people, which is sometimes difficult to do with people always posting things on Instagram and on YouTube, but you're only seeing one aspect of their lives. The grass isn't always greener on the other side, so never wish for anybody else's life. And then the other thing that I brought up was that they wanted to warn you about something, or just bring your attention towards something. It's not necessarily something dire, but they're trying to bring your attention to something, because something isn't going to go your way. You had luck is on your side, it reversed. They want you to meditate so that they can communicate with you in a way that you'll be able to hear and understand. That's why it says meditation brings answers. And it says to listen to your intuition, because that gut feeling you have about things, that's them directly alerting you to something that you need to pay attention to. And just really, but I'm just having a look here. And then they say, prosperity lies ahead. Like you're on the right path. But whichever path you choose, because you're gonna have different directions you can go in. But as long as you are really listening to them and paying attention to those clues they keep giving you, and you follow their advice, you can't go wrong. But with the different paths that you can take to get where you're going, I think it's going to rain soon, so I'm definitely going to have to go. I can see the rain clouds gathering. Even though it's sunny, I think there's going to be a rainbow. Even though there are like different paths you can take and you're going to get where you're going anyway, really listen to them though still, because the different paths, some will have more obstacles than others. The obstacles are beneficial to you because you'll learn something from them. But if you can do something an easier way, why not just choose it in the first place? Don't go against your instincts. Let's do one or two more cards. Okay, Rupali. Oh, it's frozen again. Rupali, listen, darling. You don't need to keep asking me to consider your question. I'm considering everyone's question. When I choose at random, it's genuinely random. I'm not favoring one person over another. Everybody gets treated equally. Back to you now, Jeremiah. Any last advice? Wait, sorry, something's annoying me. I need to clear my own energy before I can continue channeling yours. Let me just release some of my own energy first, because that's starting to override your reading. So let me just quickly get back in tune with yours, with your spirit guides. Okay. Yeah, so the thing that you're trying to manifest is still in its youth. It's still young. Um, but it's looking like it's going to be fruitful. You have the page of coins. I feel like it's lagging again, guys. Yeah, I think it's back to normal now. Um, one of the other cards was see your seeds grow. See your seeds grow. So yeah, that's just further confirmation that you're on the right track. And then they really want to reiterate about you allowing people to help you and not trying to do everything all on your own, and putting yourself out there, and don't allow your pride to get in your way. They also said you need to pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. And that's what I have for you, Jeremiah. I hope it was helpful to you. And thank you so much. Okay, guys, I'm going to pick the very last one, and then I am going to bed. And thank you for sticking with me and being patient, through the whole glitching and having to like re-upload and that. So guys, it's I feel like it's frozen again. Okay, let me just whoa. Okay, I think we're good now. So I'm just packing away the cards that I used for Jeremiah. I'm just looking to see if Jeremiah had anything else to say before we completely move on. Oh, you're so welcome, Jeremiah. It was an absolute pleasure. And I hope everything works out for you, okay? Do come back and let me know. Right, I'm just cleansing my deck while you guys continue to spam. That's a lot of spam. And for those of you who've been subscribing, thank you so much. Just cleansing my decks, shall I say, because there were like 600 over here. Um, for those of you who weren't with me yesterday, I just want to let you know that I've been building a website. It's going to have quite a few features on it, which I'll get into more detail about at a later date when I'm close to launching it. But one of the things that it's going to have is a forum. So, because I am trying to like build a proper community here, guys. And I love the way that you guys respect each other and are so loving towards each other and me. Um, and so I've just decided to create a space where we can hang out more and talk whenever we want, share whatever we want to share, be more supportive of each other. I'll be doing more readings on